Okay, thanks for hanging in there. After we did a touch and go at Gatineau Airport, taking off runway 27, heading to the west, we returned to Rockcliffe. So since I have already reviewed the Gatineau Airspace as well as the Rockcliffe Airspace, I'll spend the remaining time on our arrival into an uncontrolled airspace heading into Rockcliffe. And again, Rockcliffe has right-hand patterns, so entering into the north was all informational to me, given that, again, in Canadian airspace, they do not do the 45-degree to downwind entry. Okay, here we are back on that whiteboard that my instructor drew out for us, and again, heading into Rockcliffe, coming from the north, given its right-hand circuits for runway 27. We are now that green line, approaching from the north. The procedure here, again, no 45-degree entry to a downwind, so the procedure is to fly from the north to the south, overflying the field at 1,700 feet or 500 feet above the pattern altitude, and you can follow it around on the green line, descending for the 1,200 feet, and then heading back into the north on a mid-point on the right downwind for runway 27. We'll show you what it looks like now. Here we are approaching Gatineau from the north. You can see the Ottawa River just below us, and then Gatineau is coming into full sight just on the left-hand side of the CAL. Again, we are at 1,700 MSL, proceeding to the south for the pattern entry. And as we were entering the pattern, the beautiful Ottawa River to the west caught my attention, a small distraction. So continuing to the south, we are flying outbound to the south, again setting up for that pattern entry to a right downwind 27. And here we are, about to turn to the left or the east, descending turn. We are south of the field, and we're commencing that maneuver to then enter the pattern from the south to the north on a midfield right downwind. And you're starting to see the airfield there just underneath the right-hand side of the CAL. Got some good crab to the west in. Should be some wind picking up there. Was forecast to be a little gusty. And here we are crossing over the airfield. You can see the Ottawa River there to the west, and we shortly turning for that right downwind. And we're commencing that right turn to the east for that right circuit for runway 27. Phraseology is very standard here, just Rockcliffe traffic, your aircraft identifier. Turning right downwind midfield for a full stop landing runway 27 Rockcliffe. And here we are, established at pattern altitude on that right downwind for runway 27 in the circuit. Just commencing a normal pattern here, descending in base turn again, standard phraseology in Canada airspaces to do not announce base. They don't announce base, but here we are on base for 27. Again, and back over that Ottawa River. And here we are, about to start the turn right for final runway 27 Rockcliffe, our final turn for this small little journey. I hope you enjoyed the video. Appreciate any comments, positive, neutral, or negative, below. Always appreciate the feedback. And I will fermer les bouches, as they say, and let you enjoy this nice little approach into Rockcliffe. Got the water, the Ottawa River again, and you can start to see the runway. Fly safe.